A knock sounded on the cubicle partition. She didn't look up. "Leave it in the tray,"
Not a document.
said a voice, smooth, clipped. "Mina from HR." That got Lyra's attention. She turned quickly and rose to her feet. "Morning, Miss Reyes." Mina Reyes, Senior Manager of Human Resources, an unofficial gatekeeper of the Virelux Behavioral Code, stood at the edge of the cubicle like a verdict in heels. She was dressed in tailored slate gray, her blazer sharp enough to draw blood, hair pinned into a sleek knot that tolerated no rebellion. Every inch of her posture spoke of institutional authority, the kind that didn't need to raise its voice to be obeyed. She wasn't just HR, she was compliance and culture enforcement responsible for performance audits, internal dynamics monitoring, scent regulation policy, and discreet employee removals when necessary. Steph whispered that she had a direct line to the board, and a separate one to legal. Lyra had seen her enter meetings where people came out with their careers unraveling at the seams. Mina rarely showed up without a reason. And today, she was at Lyra's desk.
You're requested to attend the gala this Friday.
Lyra blinked. "Excuse me."
The annual charity gala. We're including departmental representatives this year. You've been selected to attend as part of the admin cohort.
She paused.
Dress code is formal. Attendance is expected.
Expected, not optional. Lyra's stomach dipped. "May I ask why I was chosen?"
Your file's clean, and you've been here almost a year without a single flag.
Mina said simply, almost like a compliment.
You're visible enough to be presentable, invisible enough not to cause waves.
Which was, of course, exactly what Lyra had spent the past 12 months cultivating. She nodded, typed, "Yes, ma'am." Mina gave her one last glance, one Lyra couldn't quite read, and walked off in her usual efficient stride. Behind her, someone from accounting called out over the cubicle wall.
"You're going to the gala? Damn, girl. That's where the alpha himself actually shows up, right?"
The alpha Cassian Dorn, the CEO. Lyra had only seen him in person twice. Once, at an elevator bank, where his scent hit the air like storm wind before he even turned the corner. And once, during a quarterly town hall, when he addressed the entire firm with less emotion than a stock report. Tall, surgical, cold. The kind of alpha who never looked directly at anyone unless they were at his level, or in his way. She returned to her chair, but something in her chest tightened. Gala meant proximity. Proximity meant risk. And Lyra had spent too long mastering the art of distance. It wasn't just theory. It wasn't just instinct. She'd seen what happened when an Omega lost control in a place like Fire. All it took was one scent break to ruin everything. She'd seen it happen before. She closes her email. At the top of her inbox, blinking in bold. Gala orientation. Attendance mandatory.